So in this video, we are going to talk about how to do stock research. So how do you search a stock? So there are two ways you can do that. One is either you found out about a particular stock through a news section. When you go through a news section, if you click in one of the news, it will take you directly to that stock. So you can click on that stock and you go to the section of the stock, right? So on the top of the panel, we have given you the search framework where you can actually search for that particular stock and the stock will be out, or you have a stock icon here as well where you can put a particular stock name and you will get the stock straight out of it. Now, getting inside each and every tab of the stock page, 1 day stands for intraday, 1 month stands for 1 month, and we have given you data to as high as 5, as lengthy as 5 years for your analysis purpose. We have also added a matrix below this graph, but this matrix is a fantastic matrix which gives you an idea of major levels in terms of high, low, close for the week, for the month, or 52-week high. Then you go to the next tab, which is the delivery tab. So this data visualization, which is helping you to know what is the percentage of volume which is getting converted into delivery for both NSE and VSC. You can actually click both and it will club both the exchanges data and give you the delivery percentage which has happened in that particular stock. Now moving on to the next part, fundamental. So we have given you a brief overview of the stock where we have told you about the market cap, the EPS, the PE ratio. So these are the basic primary parameters of fundamental research. And then you go to the next sub tab, which is the result. In each result tab, you will see a clear classification of the sections of the results. The third sub tab is the ratio. So what we have done is we have categorized the ratio on the basis of major parameters. Any specific user who want to know how the company is growing with respect to various parameters, you select the growth ratio and you see what are the various ratios and whether company is doing anything on those parameters or not. So you just have to click this plus and you see the number exactly which has been used to calculate this ratio. Now, as the case in the result, where you can click the graph, you can play with the graph and you see all the ratios, all the numbers there are changing on the basis of selection of your graph. Right? Now moving on to the next, which is the financial, which is the balance sheet. Now the beauty of this type of graph is it is much more interactive and you can zoom in inside each and every component and see what exactly has been the performance of that component over the period of last 5 years. Now go to the other tab called shareholder. Now we are all definitely interested in knowing who are the shareholders. It's all these macro data with respect to shareholding pattern change is seen in this particular sub tab. And if you go to the shareholder in detail, we are giving you quarterly shareholder disclosure since 2011. Now because promoter is buying the share in his name, it gives a lot of confidence to the market to hold on to this stock or buy this stock and think about this stock in a absolutely zero level. Now get inside the derivative trade in the next tab. You see the future open interest. You can see the open interest at an individual expiry level, or you can see the open interest at a cumulative level. Similarly, you can also see the data of options where you can see options OI change, options price. Apart from this, we have a beautiful section called the scan section. But scan helps you to see what this stock is doing technically every day. Apart from this, you have filtered deals. So with respect to stock Cipla, you know what are the bulk deal, block deal for the last 5 years and what has been the insider deal for the last 5 years of Cipla. So I have given you an option where you can add a target for Cipla. Say I want to buy Cipla when the price crosses 600 and I can just add this target. So whenever Cipla will breach that target, it will inform you instantly. Now this feature is phenomenal. You get everything related to a stock in a particular app and on your fingertip. So doing a research on a stock is a matter of 10 to 15 minutes.